much. I mean, some of these guys coming in as lightweight, weighing 152 pounds.
Yeah, Daniel
Fans
can weigh.
Yeah, he's definitely a good-sized lightweight.
For the IFG lightweight
He was probably like
title,
190 when I started training.
Vero, US1 Nissan at 946 South.
There you go.
US
There's the
Highway
belt.
1, Vero Beach, Florida.
He's actually wearing 10th Planet shorts. I said that he has a 10th Planet jiu-jitsu style attack. He's Sean Marshall's wearing 10th Planet
from
shorts.
American Top Team and Boynton MMA, this is Daniel Campbell. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 155 pounds with a record of 2 wins and 1 defeat from world-class martial arts out of Melbourne, Florida. This is Sean the Alien Marshall.
Well, he's definitely a 10th Planet type guy. I mean, his nickname is the Alien.
He's got the yin-yang carved into his hair there.
He looked kind of like an alien, actually. Like, if you kind of, give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, he definitely has an alien build. Throw some water on him like that M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah, like you've seen Signs when they showed that little clip of the alien, that little lanky. Yeah.
Whatever. The one that wasn't The Sixth Sense or Unbreakable. I digress, my movie critique here. Let's start with the fight now. Campbell comes out, taking control of the center. Has to watch out for those long limbs there, and this guy's a southpaw. I wish I could have trained with Daniel more for this fight, or at all. This may be that calm before the storm moment. Some nice hands there. Campbell answers with a nice combination of his own.
And that's a sign of good training right there. When a guy rushes in like that and you retaliate immediately, you don't give him a chance to set. Man, he did a good job.
Thank you very much. Also, Angel Corchado, who, as I said, has fought. Oh, that was actually a really good little back kick there. Very nicely done. If Campbell would have been a little more distanced, he could have got full extension on that kick and really maybe hurt him a little bit, but that was very well done. Impressive. Some nice boxing there.
Yeah, nice combinations. I like the way Daniel Campbell went down to the body, then came back upstairs.
Yeah. As I said, his first 6 months of training, he took beatings from me, Gio Brignani, Cole and Micah Miller. He sparred with Charles Rosa his first couple months there, so he's been in there. He's been beaten on through a crucible early in his career. So nice right hand, man. But Marshall ate that. He looks just fine. Got a good chin because that one was clean.
Yeah, I mean he took a beating from Fernando, from what I heard, and came right back. And Fernando's got powerful hands.
Yeah, he does. He's got a lot of power. Little inadvertent low blow, and they worked it out themselves. Campbell trying to stay outside that lead leg. Southpaw 101. But like I said, he sparred with me and Steve Montgomery. Steve Montgomery is 6'4" southpaw. I'm a 6'2" southpaw. So this is what he's used to, tall southpaws like that. And this guy, he pulled half. I didn't really see Daniel take him down. But now we've got ground and pound to the head. That changes the whole game.
What also changes the game is the fact that he pulled guard. And, how are the judges going to look at that?
And was not attacking.
No, that's another thing.
Campbell looking to do the old pick and pass here. And Marshall looks very composed. He looks more than happy to wait for Campbell to come to him to throw up a submission.
Neither guy really finding what they wanted in that round.
No.
More of a feeling out process. But for me, as a tactician, I didn't mind watching that. The crowd may get a little impatient with that type of fight. But, you know, it is what it is. It's one of those things where you get two guys that are really good at their craft and they want to impose their will. They have to figure it out
want to figure out how to get there.
Before they start making too many mistakes.
Yeah. You don't want to just rush into a clinch and jump a flying guard against Campbell if you want to attack with 10-planted jiu-jitsu. And Campbell doesn't want to just come forward throwing just overhand rights as hard as he can throw them to knock this guy out. Both guys trying to find, like you said, there's an avenue you have to take to get to where you got to go, and you got to street map it first. And that was definitely a map quest round.
and both of these guys are dangerous at what they do. I mean, I wouldn't really want to rush into Sean Marshall's guard.
No.
And just go in blindly. I mean, this guy, you can see the way he moves on the ground. His movement is fantastic.
Yeah,
he's got a very dangerous guard.
And he threw a couple of good combinations and a good spinning back kick. Just as I assure you that Daniel's not lost on the ground. Like, either guy can fight the other guy's fight, but you definitely want to fight your own in this situation. And I guess they need extra tape or. Some tape. A little bit of extra rest here, I guess. Tape it down. Had a little wardrobe malfunction.
Well, at least it was in the shin guard and not anywhere else on his wardrobe. Because he's got nothing else on.
He's got nothing else to hide it. Campbell pawing with his hand there, trying to get the angle outside the foot. Up and down from Marshall, going body head, body head. Campbell parries away the teep. Nice inside leg kick. Once again, good combinations from Campbell. And Marshall's firing back. Campbell ducks for a shot there. Needs to be careful. You don't want to wind up in that guard with Marshall having an underhook.
Marshall has a fantastic beard. He took some shots.
Those were hard.
You could hear them shots from here, and he came right back.
Yeah, man, it was just throwing. Because he's getting hit. He's not defending all of those. He's taking some shots to the jaw, and he's not shaking. He's fine. He's not rocked.
I'm surprised he hasn't shot more, to be honest with you. Shot to maybe pull guard.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he hasn't added that in more. I'm not really.
Shoot, force the guy to sprawl,
Without a doubt.
then pull half as opposed to just jumping half.
Right. So I'm not 100% sure what his strategy is going into this fight, if he's looking to stand up or looking to catch him coming in or something.
He's trying to get Genki Sudo there for a minute.
But he has to play to his strengths, which is on the ground. So I would assume that at some point he's going to start shooting.
The referee just warned him not to turn his back, even though he's doing that, trying to clown Campbell to come into him more.
Yeah, like you referenced Shinya Aoki. He has a very Japanese-influenced style.
Yeah. Turning
your back and doing very unorthodox type tactics.
Yeah. It was, and especially with all this alien persona he has, very, very Genki Sudo.
Yeah, Genki Sudo would be more fitting.
Yeah. Nice right hand by Campbell. That was clean. Man, this guy's got a good chin.
He got hit in the eye, but look, he's wincing, but he's still fighting.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that's a fighter, not complaining about his eye.
Yeah, he wasn't saying I got hit in the eye. He just kept fighting. I kind of don't agree with Daniel giving him so much room to breathe here.
Yeah, Daniel should have jumped on him a little more.
Yeah.
Considering that the ref didn't jump in to intervene, should have jumped on him right away.
Man, the ref's doing a good job of staying out of the way tonight. In the Casanata Merkel fight earlier, we saw a couple times where the guys got dropped and got back up or were fighting for a takedown. He didn't get in the way, didn't bother him. I don't agree with warning him about turning his back. That's obviously part of his game plan.
Yeah, I've actually never heard that before where the ref warned you not to turn your back.
I mean, if you're turning your back and running, then that's timidity. But if you're turning your back and coming forward, obviously you're trying to do something.
Yeah, in fact, like I would have told him to just keep doing it because I want to see what's going to happen next. Like if you're turning your back, you're setting something up. So I'd like to see what he's going to do.
Almost definitely, probably that the butterfly heel hook that we saw Anderson Silva finished with. And
by Ryo Chonin.
By Ryo Chonin, yeah. He set it up very similar. He was turning the shoulder way over, extending the shoulder that way. I have Campbell up 2-0, but it's a more entertaining fight than that. To say that Campbell's up 2-0 makes it sound less entertaining and less fun to watch than it has been. This guy, Sean Marshall, this is his 4th fight. He's looking good out there. Campbell's looking at the legs. Going to try to go inside with that leg kick.
Yeah, Sean Marshall's looking good. He just has to figure out a way how he can employ his offense a little more.
Yeah, he's just not the better striker. He's not a bad striker. He's got some tricks. He's just not the better fundamental striker than Campbell. So he has to figure out how to get it where he can attack with his jiu-jitsu. Like that. Yeah. Very, very Aoki Imanari influenced fighter, and he's attacking the back now. Campbell defends, uses the cage and the double 2-on-1 wrist control to get out of that. But that could have been bad, man, because he was doing all the right things to aggressively attack the back there, was Marshall.
Yeah, his transitions were quick. Just Campbell just a little too aware of that. Obviously, you could tell he did his homework on his opponent.
Yes.
Knowing that this guy's got really good jiu-jitsu, maybe even better than mine. I don't want to play jiu-jitsu with him at all. I just want to avoid it, negate it, and avoid it, and keep this thing standing.
Yeah, I'm landing power shots at least twice around. I'm landing a good flurry. There's no reason to break what's going here. I don't want to turn this into a much more even competition. Because the jiu-jitsu area, Campbell would, I think, be in a lot more trouble than he is in the stand-up area. Drunken boxing, nice counter jab there by Campbell.
You see Marshall kind of doing these little hot dog moves, playing possum a little bit, seeing if he can get him in. That
nice
was a good jab.
Yeah.
That may have been the best punch of the fight, actually.
That was a great jab, well timed, and right on the mouth with an F, not a TH. Marshall just evaded about 4 shots there.
Yeah, Campbell just a little too far to the right with his right hand. He's got to just turn it down just a little bit to find his mark.
Yeah, this guy's not really slipping the way that Campbell thinks he's going to slip. Daniel's sticking tough. He's attacking. Marshall's attacking the back here. Campbell's doing a good job of fighting inside. Nice, because he was once again, he was almost in danger there. He fought his way out. This guy, Master Yoda, Matt Welch, I don't think you know him. He's a longtime brown belt, and he's a good wrestler, and he's got it figured out, man. He's got how to grapple for MMA on the ground or to counter grapple. He's got it figured out.
He's definitely done a good job of counter grappling and keeping his fight in the area that he wants it.
Exactly.
You couldn't really do it better on paper.
No, he's done an excellent job. This is a masterful fight here, and Sean Marshall definitely had the moments of to make you nervous there. He's a game fighter, but the experience of Campbell and the striking of Campbell, I think, just won him 3 rounds to none in that one for the title. Good fight, very good fight.
Maybe not the most crowd-pleasing, but as far as from a strategic outlook, it was a really good fight.
Just
very
a
competitive.
Standpoint in general, it was a very good fight. That was a fighter's fight, I guess is how you would say it.
Yeah, watching that from my perspective, from my eye watching it, it was entertaining for me.
Right, because there were a few moments where I think maybe the uneducated fan wouldn't have realized how much trouble Campbell could have been in.
Yeah, how close it got to him.
To him having to go into bail mode. There were maybe 4 times that Marshall had him in a situation that it could have got bad. Campbell did a wonderful job of avoiding those situations. But there were a couple times where it was very close to not being in Campbell's favor. And as you said, the submission on Fernando Tavera came out of nowhere. So you can't give this guy an inch, he'll take a mile.
Well, yeah, this guy's got submissions from everywhere. I mean, and his transitions were smooth as well. The way he transitioned from off the takedown to on Campbell's back was smooth, but Campbell just did a really good job of turning into him, not allowing him to secure the position, but nonetheless, just a lot of good stuff from both guys. Like I said, it wasn't maybe the best for the fans, but a lot of good stuff from both guys. I expect some promising stuff from these guys in the future.
Some great boxing from Dan. I promised him as long as he shows off, I'll call him Danny Pacquiao. So I believe I'll work that in tonight as well. But I was looking at the right eye of Marshall. He got hit in it earlier, and it looks pretty swelled here. Kind of like it might be bothering him a little bit. But like you said, he obviously had something happen to his eye. I think it was a glove. I think he just got punched in the eye with a glove. But man, he came forward.
Yeah, he never complained about it, and like that's the one thing you look for in a fighter. Like, how often does this guy complain? And he never complained about anything that went on in the fight. Maybe the fact that they made him stand upright, and when he complained a little when he couldn't turn his back. But but that's just part of his offense. And
he was trying to attack. Yeah. Other than that, man, he got hit hard, and he never backed down. Neither guy ever showed any timidity. Both guys were down to get down. Campbell just the better striker, and whenever Marshall was attacking, Campbell forced it to be a wrestling match, not a
jiu-jitsu match.
Right, a wrestling match.
Forced it to turn into wrestling.
Where he was able to beat him, get off the cage, and I think that won him his next title. But we shall see. Once again, like you said, not the most caution to the wind, jaw-jacking, barn-burning performance, but a very nice technical performance from both fighters. Something good to follow up a gi match.
Without a doubt.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your decision. The winner by split decision and new IFG lightweight champion, out of the blue corner, Daniel Campbell. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the Infuse lightweight title belt will be William and Patrick McGuire from Vero US1 Nissan.
And there's definitely some damage done to the right eye there of Marshall. Might have been one of those jabs. Plain and simple, that's all there is to it. It's a jab caught him in the eye. Just to take a moment to jump on a sounding board here, eye pokers are 100% to blame for people getting poked in the eye. The gloves are 0% to blame for people getting poked in the eye.
There was some controversy on that, wasn't it, as far as like what was the blame for getting poked in the eye?
People were saying, the problem with the gloves, and that's why Michael Bisping pokes people in the eye because he flails his 5 fingers wide and throws them at your face.
Once again, we'd like to
Chuck
thank
Liddell
some of our
pokes
very,
people in the
very
eye because he paws with an open
sponsors.
hand.
There was something on Twitter where a reporter was saying that the eye was to blame for you getting poked in the eye. Yeah, so
why not?
I knew that there was controversy about what was to blame for getting poked in the eye. But you're right, when you open hand palm a guy, or use a flick type jab, or you throw your punches without a closed fist, something's bound to get caught in your eye.
Yeah, and I mean that's not a good technique you should be using.